This is channel triple nine
9.
nine.
Young Rex, please lead us in prayer.
I would be delighted. I'd be delighted. I am the stone that the
That the
builder
builder
refused.
refused.
I am the visual
The inspiration.
that made lady sing the butte.
I am the spark that makes your idea bright
Same spark that lights the dog.
so that you can know your left from your right.
I am the ballad in the box, the bullet in your gun, the inner glow to let you know to call your brother
Brother,
son.
son, the story that has just begun, the promise
So
of
what?
what's to come.
And I will remain a soldier till the war is won. Won.
Judo, chop, chop, chop. Welcome back to another episode.
It was a great weekend. Not gonna lie, we're doing this hella late because honestly, our wins, it fells. Obviously, I didn't feel like it was a great win, even though it was a
It
close.
wasn't a great win, but at least y'all won, man.
Let me tell you something. We beat Josh Allen in the playoffs. Guess who didn't do that? Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Let me get these stats off real quick.
Right.
Josh Allen, 25 for 39, 283 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 3 sacks. Mr. Bo Nix, 26 for 46, 279 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interceptions, no sacks. He is now hurt. He will no longer take part in the next game. Stiddy will be taking over.
Jared the Javelin.
Jared the Javelin. How you feeling, man?
Obviously, our team balled out, did everything it could to win. Our kicker came in, balled out. We were at home. It was sexy. It was a close, hard game. We made him fumble twice. Our defense came up with plays when we needed it. It's a very close game, bro. It was down to the wire, bro. I was freaking on my seat the whole time, bro. You know, it's the most watched game since the Winter Olympics in '96.
Hey, it was a
Right.
good game. It was a great game.
Or the most watched Saturday game. I don't know. They
There
do it
was
by the days of the week.
there was a lot of great games this week besides the Seahawks and 49ers. Everything else was a great game.
We'll get to that. All right.
Yeah, it's
Just
true.
don't
But
leave him alone. Just shot him up. Just drive by. Didn't do nothing.
yeah, man, it was a great game. I'm glad y'all won. At least one of us moved on.
Both of us went to OT games, though. Isn't that
That's
crazy,
true.
bro?
That is true.
And we were both at home balling.
This
Balling. Came down to our quarterback's last throw.
came down to my quarterback being an idiot.
Listen.
All we had to do was not turn the ball over.
Yeah, but he was just doing exactly what Bo Nix. Let's just say this. Whatever play that was designed, I'm not saying Ben Johnson is I'll put him. I don't know. They haven't gone up against each other, so we don't know, bro. That's the other
Yeah,
thing about our league. There's so many teams that don't play enough and often, bro.
that's true.
You know what I mean? What does Ben Johnson versus Sean Payton's ball game look like? They're both such high offensive ballers on the call sheet.
I don't think. Let me read the stats first of this game. Matt Stafford, 20 for 42, 258 yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Caleb Williams, 23 for 42, 257 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. I don't think the last interception is completely on him. DJ Moore kind of gave up on his route, and Loveland being a rookie, he ran it in. If he would have ran out, could have changed things. But it was a great game. It was the last play on 4th and 4.
What do you want?
We could have.
Football!
It was incredible.
Bro, I was literally in here when he threw that, and I seen the flag fly on Mims. Yeah! Bro, I'm telling you, bro. 10 minutes later, I was like, Why is this world so cold? Not Nah, bro, I was dying, bro. I was like, damn, bro. And I got Broncos homies though. So we got hella people at the job, different teams. Broncos homie just started working there. OG put me on. He's like, hey man, he was balling in the preseason. He's been in the offense 1 year longer than Bo Nix has been in that offense. So he's also went to the same college as Bo Nix. There's so many ties, and he was just talking about on the podium how like obviously when you're doing this and that's the type of work you're doing, you spend more time with these guys than you do your family. He's like, yeah, I see Bo more than I see my kids. Like, this is like my best friend, you know? So it's like terrible to see somebody go down like that. Especially here, when you see them achieving so much after working so hard. Bro's in his second year.
Imagine you have to go to the Super Bowl with him.
What do you mean imagine? I don't care. I want it. I want it.
Just saying, man.
Shut up, bro. He was balling in the preseason. And this
He
is what
was.
making it. Everybody's been telling me. And this is what making me mad. They're like, you know you're dead. You ain't dead. He said.
No, I don't.
No, literally, they're like, you're like, yeah, you know, you're not even win nothing. I literally can't even talk to these niggas. Making me so
You
mad.
never know, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, imagine he just gets y'all a ring.
I don't know, man.
Where do you think he got injured? On that
When he got
when he
pulled on that leg,
when he knelt
remember?
the ball?
No, they said on the second to last play when he was coming around that corner and he pulled his leg when Tre'Davious White pulled his leg.
Mm.
He like obviously dislocated his ankle and then
He could have done it on that last kneel too. I don't know if you saw that, but and then there were reports of like him hurting it, celebrating afterwards, which I don't think is true, but
it happened right after. All right, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I know it happened. Why does it matter? That's another thing, bro.
I'm just saying.
GOMD.
I'm not on it.
You know what? 2026. I'm the man of if you don't understand what I'm saying, I'm not gonna elaborate. GOMD. And ever since that, and shout out to that rookie, bro. Shout out to that rookie, bro. In Hurricanes, Gabos. I'll put it out for you because I respect his game, and y'all need to know what he's on. Y'all need to know what he's on. Gabos. He had that right here. Game ain't based on sympathy.
Hey, they still lost. Anyway,
He's 17.
anywho, Texans versus Patriots. CJ Stroud. Dog water. 20 for 47, 212 yards, 1 touchdown, 4 interceptions. Drake May, 16 for 27, 179 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. They can't keep getting away with this.
It's like, and this is what I'm gonna say, bro. Do you think Jared Stidham would have done as bad as like I'm talking about? Jared Stidham did so good in the preseason. He was mad he didn't have a chance to start.
Look where Bo Nix got you. Are you mad he didn't start?
Listen, I don't know, bro. Because if Stidham, there's nothing like I don't think there's any hate or animosity. Like they're literally like, bro, when there's a picture of them when Bo Nix was a high school senior recruited to Auburn. What's his name? Stidham was freaking.
Are we talking about the Broncos or are we talking about the Texans versus Patriots?
Sorry, I'm just talking about them. All right, I don't give a. We're gonna crush them, bro. Every time they came to the freaking,
I think y'all
you know
got
what
it,
I'm talking
man.
about. Imagine. No, listen to me right now. We go to the Super Bowl and we can beat whoever's there. Both those teams.
Listen, it'll be y'all versus Seahawks if y'all get there.
All I gotta say is if J.K. Dobbins get active, pray for your life. The line's gonna switch.
Anyways, we're talking about the Texans versus Patriots.
Okay, but can you at least comment on that and we'll move on?
CJ Stroud is terrible. That's all I'm gonna say about this game.
Both quarterbacks didn't do great, but he had honestly, it was a playoff game, bro. He shouldn't have got away with that one interception, bro.
CJ Stroud had 4.
Drake fumbled it twice. He recovered them.
CJ
But you
Stroud
know,
had 4 interceptions. Drake May in 179 yards had 3 touchdowns.
I'm not gonna like the team that we're about to face, bro. Like, there's
I
no.
understand, but you can't hate.
Okay, he did just as good as Bo Nix. I'll say that
I
he's in
agree
his
with
third
that.
year.
I agree with that.
He's in his third year though, and Bo Nix is in his second. But I'll say because obviously that first year he had first was he hurt? Because I feel like
Drake?
he for some reason I feel like we also didn't get him for his rookie year for some reason.
I don't think
Or
Drake May started his rookie year.
is it because of Mac Jones though?
Yeah, Mac Jones was starter.
So I feel like yeah, it was Mac Jones, and then he had when he started he had Jared Mayo last year. They only won like 4 games or something. And now,
Look at him now.
well, I can't argue if it's anything but literally the coaching staff. Then you know what I'm saying.
I agree.
You know
I
what I
think that
mean.
matters.
But I'm not saying he was terrible. But I'm saying like, is he all world? But no, he's definitely growing, and he's an MVP candidate. So he deserves that. He deserves that, and I'll give him that
Yeah.
respect.
I
But it's
think
just
it's
like
between him
obviously
and
he's not
Stafford.
going. It's not him. Stafford should have it though. The numbers is disgusting on his side. I'm
But how many
sorry,
years has Stafford been in the league?
and he doesn't have
That's
one,
that's
and
what's
he doesn't.
expected of
And
you.
but he does that. Fuck you. That's not. That doesn't what matters. It should be despite age, despite nationality, despite your situation. What numbers did you put up? How effective were for your team? Were you the most valuable player? This put up 48 touchdowns.
But
Fuck
look
yeah.
at his interceptions.
Top five all time.
But look at his interceptions.
Yeah, he had 8. 4 in one game that were in the last 3. Guess how many Drake had? Drake had like 12. Hold on, let me look. It's more than 8. It might not be 12. Let me look. But he only has like 28 touchdowns. Hold on, let me look. I want to be factual. Let me not speak unfactually.
8 interceptions. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Just now, just get pissed. Just get
Drake
mad.
Drake May has 31 touchdowns. Stafford has 46.
That's what it was. He hasn't beat by 15 touchdowns. What are we?
4,394 yards versus. Damn. Okay. Yeah, maybe it should go to Stafford.
What's the yards? What's the yards? What's the yards?
4,707. I mean, third year versus a vet.
Why does that? This isn't that
It
game.
matters. Listen, it matters.
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something? Guess why it doesn't? This is the world, the best in the world. That's why when we go to the Olympics and play basketball, we are the best. We do not have an
Your
Olympic sport.
logic is exactly why it matters. It's the best in the world, and a third year is keeping up with a veteran.
He's not keeping up. He's not keeping up. He hasn't. If they went head to head, game for game, and they played every game, he'd able to beat him by 15 touchdowns. Do you understand what that means? That means every single one of the games this season, he would have a
It's not the
touchdown to give him.
same though.
Yes, it is, and he has
But
the same amount of
okay,
escapes. And
Patriots did have an
let's talk
easier
about
schedule. I
playoffs.
agree
Let's
with
talk
that.
about playoff touchdowns.
That's
You want to look
true.
at their stats? Let's look at their stats of playoff touchdowns and turnovers. It's disgusting on stat side.
That's true.
I know Stat had no touchdowns this last game, but it's like 3 touchdowns and 0 interceptions to like 4 or 5 touchdowns and like 6, 7, 8 turnovers. He has 8 turnovers in his first 2 playoff games.
That's true.
I'm not trying to say
Listen,
anything, but
listen.
he is a young kid, bro. And I'm not that obviously has no effect on the MVP race. MVP vote already happened as soon as the season ended. But I swear to God, if a quarterback from New England wins the MVP before they win the Super Bowl,
I agree. I agree. I agree with you.
feeling a little favoritism.
I
You know what
agree
I
with you.
mean? And I'm not trying to say like you need to win the Super Bowl first, but at the same time, like he hasn't beat by 15 touchdowns and 400 yards.
Imagine if Drake May had Puka Nakua.
That's not what we're talking about.
Okay.
Like
I'm
this
just
is this is
saying.
another thing.
I'm
This is
just
another
saying,
thing.
hypothetically.
Imagine if Matt Stafford had that defense. Would he need to score that much?
That's true. That's true. That
So
is
you could
true.
say, oh, is Matt only balling because of his thing? But like at the same time, our best quarterback on his best season, why did we have so many?
I still think it's crazy that the Lions traded him
I don't.
and then entrusted
I
Jared
don't. He was
Goff
there. He was there for a while, bro. You don't understand
with
when
no playoff appearances. That's true.
I
With
don't know if it
Calvin
was
Johnson,
I don't know if it was none. And Calvin
it was
left.
none. It was none. No playoff appearances, I think. I'm
That's not your fault.
90% sure.
Guess whose fault that is?
The coaching staff.
The schemers.
All right.
You can only. I
All right.
feel
Hey,
like.
hey, hey, hey. We're spending too much time.
Okay,
Next
okay,
game.
okay, okay. Last question though. Let me ask you. Little percentage question. How much do you think talent affects the game versus actual play calling and coaching?
100%. Look at the Chargers. They have a top 10 defense in the league, but can't make any good play calls.
I mean,
Listen,
I don't,
let's talk about this next game, then we'll get into coaches because they just got 2 new coaches.
all right. I'm just saying it feels like it's 80-20 for me personally. I feel like talent can only affect 20% of the game. 80% of the game is always going to be coaching,
100%.
mentality, and
Percent.
your literal play calling. I'm sorry, but if you don't put this in the right position, it's going to fail. Fact.
100%. All right. 49ers versus Seahawks. Glock Purdy, 15 for 27, 104 yards, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. Sam Darnold, 12 for 17, 124 yards, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. Absolute blowout, 41-6. Raheem Shaheed had a 95-yard punt return.
In the
First
loud,
play of the game.
no kick return.
Or kick return, my bad.
You're good. I'm sorry with you. But yeah, no, obviously in the loud house, that's going to fuck you up.
Yeah,
How do you come back from that, bro?
you don't.
It was insane. literally, Tom Brady was, oh.
Yeah,
My
it
uncle
was.
wasn't even, my uncle, bro, he wasn't even sad. He was just like, nah, he was sad. He was just like, just hopefully we get something going.
Yeah, Kittle getting hurt. It's just, well, there's nothing you can do, man. They were a hospital team to start with.
Let's talk about coaches firing, hiring, flying, and sliding.
Harbaugh to the Giants. I think that's a good fit.
It's weird fit to me, honestly.
It's a weird fit, but it's young RB, young QB, young team, Malik Neighbors.
Top 2 pick, don't they have? Because they get the second pick or something.
Yeah. I think it's a huge win for Harbaugh. I have no idea what you wrote here. Tomlin something.
Oh, Tomlin, he's not looking at coaching ever again.
No, I think he's just going to be a.
No, that's what he said. That's
Oh, yeah.
he released that statement. He said,
Jesse Minter, Chargers defensive coordinator, will be Ravens head coach.
Jesse Minter?
Yeah, Chargers defensive coordinator. He's the Ravens head coach now. And then Mike McDaniel to the Chargers offensive coordinator.
Yeah. I don't love seeing that twice a year. It's not like he's not talented.
That's true. We'll see.
He had the #1 offense 2 years ago. People forget.
It'll be interesting.
Obviously with Reek and Waddle, though. But
I haven't heard anything on Stefanski or.
oh, no, bro. 1's Ravens, 2 is Jets, 3 is Cardinals, 4 is Titans, 5 is Giants, 6 is
Oh,
Browns,
yeah.
7 is Commanders, 8 is Saints, 9 is. How do they got 9? Chiefs? I hate them.
Oh, Stefanski to the Falcons head coach.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
I didn't see that. I just saw that.
Did you see? Oh, did you see what Baker responded with?
Yeah.
Probably not. Oh,
I did see that. I did see that.
Yeah, so you know.
No, I didn't know that. I just saw his response.
Oh, that's what you saw?
Yeah,
That's
I didn't
hilarious.
see that. Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, he just said about not getting. All right, let's get into a quick little who's hot, who's
Who
not.
high, who not, who sell out. Okay, we can't sing that. That's definitely copyrighted.
Right. That's why he cut it. We told the jokes part of that, but he cut like the meat and potatoes. Because who really saw that on the stores? Like,
Who copped the new drop? Anyway.
stop! I was just asking a question, like, I was wondering because
All right.
I'm a
Who's hot?
businessman.
Who's
I'm a
hot? Who
small
not?
business owner. I'm just a small businessman.
A small loan of $1 billion.
Please, I will be so generous, generous to the public, generous to the people.
All right. Who hot? Who not?
Hey, you want to know what I'm gonna do with Greenland? You'll see. You'll see. That's what he really said. End quote. I'm not joking. What a thug. Why is our president a thug? All right.
He's something.
Hey, we're not political. We're stating an observatory fact. We just exist in this system. Controlling it, being a part of it. Whoa. Slow down.
Whoa.
Yeah, so who hot, who not, Let's start out with not. I honestly got us at 2, and not even gonna lie. That was I feel like without our quarterback, we're definitely, I'm not gonna say this, but like without your leading guy that was leading your guy, I can't say that we measure up to the other teams. But I'm still gonna say we're gonna win. And then I'm gonna go also with not kind of going, or I'll let you respond to that. How do you feel? Would you have
I agree
out
with you.
of the 4 teams left, would you have it as our team?
As number 2?
Yeah, like the worst
Yeah.
of like, who's not. Yeah, pretty much. Because like when it gets to this much, it's pretty much who's the best and who's the worst of the top 4 teams, pretty much.
Yep.
All right, and number 1 for not, I got the Rams because he didn't score no touchdowns, but he also didn't have any interceptions. But he was in an enemy territory, and he's going back to play a team that he just lost to in a really close game. So,
Yep.
and he's going into their house. So I just feel like it's not looking good for a certain situation of like, and it's division rival. It's crazy how like last time 3 of these people from the same division were in the freaking divisional round. It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
It's not supposed to be like that. Chill out. You're hurt, 49ers. Stay out of the playoffs. Kittle would have been fine. No, I'm just playing. There's nothing you can do. They just ball too hard. So number 2 for who's hot, got the Patriots. Even though, because I don't know, bro. I don't know. Drake, he didn't look any more confident, bro. And that defense obviously is insane, though. That defense was keeping them in the game. They had like at least 4 or 5 4-and-outs, 3-and-outs. I mean, so it's like, what else can you ask? You can't ask more than that. Will Anderson Jr. played out of his mind. Shout out, Sean.
100% agree. Seahawks number 1.
You already know.
Just who's hot?
In their own, caught a freaking, got this
ball. Shout out to Sam Darnold, dog. He's got to feel so good right now.
Because he's not even getting paid close to as much as these other.
No, but he should feel so good.
He deserves.
Vikings let you go after a 15-3 season, and then you go and do this. You're in the divisional round or the conference championship.
Like no matter what, if he loses this game, if he makes the Super Bowl, I feel like he deserves the next contract.
He should get a contract for sure.
But that's barring a Mark Sanchez fumble, barring 4 interceptions, 4 fumble game, like at the end of the day, like,
listen, man, the career he's had, he deserves this, right? You can't even hate.
I can. The second overall draft pick.
I mean, you can.
But yeah, let's get into our predictions. Both of these games.
Broncos versus Patriots. Are y'all at home?
Duh.
I'm taking Patriots.
Lucifer, son of the moon. I need to stop.
I'm taking Patriots. I think defense steps up. I know their defense is tough, but
they've never beat us at home.
There you go, right there. I think Steady steps up.
You just said you're taking Patriots.
I just said Broncos.
I swear.
What are you talking about?
On my
I said, I think Broncos defense steps up.
I'm taking Patriots. I think defense steps up. I know their defense is tough, but
Whatever you're on, bro, we need to stop because that was crazy. And
I just said Broncos.
When you watch it on the playback, you'll understand. But let's continue.
I know who you're taking. I don't have to ask you. Rams or Seahawks?
You know?
Taking number one of who's hot? Seahawks.
And it's like, can I give it, say this though? I don't know why I can't. You know why I'm going to give it to the Rams?
What?
Devontae doesn't have a ring yet.
That's his fault.
Exactly. And I feel like he's about to show you why.
We'll see, man. That means you got to
Bro,
face him in the Super Bowl, so.
I'd rather face the Rams. You kidding me? With their rookie defense. Their defense is good, but it's nothing like it was last year.
That's true. Yeah.
The defense
I'm excited, man.
last year lost to the freaking Eagles by 3 points in the championship game.
I'm excited to see. After Sunday, we'll know who's going to the Super Bowl.
Hopefully it's my boys. Bro.
Hey, next episode, if he wins, he's going to be so hyped, bro.
You're not ready for Rex that episode, bro. All I gotta say is I'm getting some stuff either way, and you're not ready. You're not ready. Bro, there's literally...
Dude, imagine nightcap after Sunday if y'all win.
Listen to me right now. There's literally, they already have them. There's sweaters. Broncos sweaters. AFC West. Not AFC West. AFC Divisional AFC Championship. AFC Champions, whatever. Just whatever this game is, but champions. You know what I mean? 2025, right? And on the front, it has like a Nike logo, but like the Broncos like hiding in it. You know what I mean? But that's not the sickest part. The sickest part is it's a Nike logo and it says "Just hate us."
You need to leave.
Oh, hell no! No!
You know that's cold as hell. That's
It is
cold.
fresh.
No, who's cooking
man.
up? Who's cooking up? They fired
Not me.
No.
My shit would have been harder.
No, they fired everybody on Russ's team. They said "Let's Ride" was terrible, bro.
Let's Ride was horrible.
I hated it.
Broncos Nation. Let's Ride. That shit was terrible. He's the corniest ever.
Bro, he was just in another country with Sierra. We're not speaking on it. It was hilarious. He's a funny guy.
Listen, man.
He's okay, though. He's a cool guy, and he did so.
My Bears didn't make it. I hope the Patriots or the Broncos do.
All right, well, this has been your episode. Try to get this out fast. Some cash. And this channel should go 9.
9.
All right.
All my homies spin the block, hit the gas.
If you're able to help with my back, I understand. If
Shut
not,
up. You're loud. You're loud.
we love China. China's huge. Love this room. Big room. Not as big as mine, but still huge. I am a very nice person. The stone that the builder refused. I'm the visual.
Comment. Give me one comment on that.
Got Call of Duty zombies living with him.
Boom.